News, speculation, worries, excitement, all sorts of feelings have spread far and wide ever since the announcement that Sony is partnering up with Netflix for distribution on digital platforms of its upcoming films and that first look deal. One question many of you have asked me is, will this deal with Netflix impact Spidey in the MCU at all? Let's get to it. So the short answer to this is no. If that's what you wanted to know, no. This will not impact it at all for now. That's what I want to stress. For right now, this doesn't matter. If things change down the road, if there's a harder partnership with like Netflix putting direct money into development of some of these films, which they would with the first look deal, not Spider-Man, then things would change for the worst, let's say. But here's the scenario and here's why people are worried. Netflix and Disney are rivals. They don't have a good partnership. But guess what? Neither does Sony and Disney or Sony and Netflix. They're doing this out of necessity. They reached a partnership because Sony needs it and Netflix needs more content. So they're two rivals helping one another out. The same way that Disney stepped in and helped out with Spider-Man. They have something to gain. Now, when the time comes for new contract negotiations for Spider-Man, could something happen? Very unlikely that Netflix could have pull in that. Because what are they to do? Unless they just outright buy Sony, I don't see how. And a reminder that Sony is still producing multiple things with other outlets such as Amazon, AMC and the like, so there's nothing really big to worry about here. The thing that I think is the most interesting one and that people point out is the fact that if you look at Sony and their shaky relationship with Disney, that maybe Disney could have some sort of a, I guess out to get Netflix and, like revenge attack them or something for canceling all the Marvel shows. And the Marvel shows were canceled by Netflix, yes, but you guys forget that Disney direct competition. Sony still direct competition. It's just a distribution method. There's no changes here again. So there can't be any significant problems that impact Spider-Man for the time being. And if you look at the Spider-Man deal, they're still needing approval for Marvel to get certain things done, like Spider-Verse 2, for example. I mean, that's animated, it has to go through Disney. All those TV series that they're developing for various outlets, for Amazon as well, like the Silk series, that has to get Disney approval. So it has to go through quite a few, different people sitting at desks signing off on things before it's a reality. We don't get to a scenario where Netflix calls the shots on Spider-Man. That's just not happening. There's no way that happens. And that's how it's going to stay. So is this going to impact Spidey in the MCU at all? No, it's only going to impact where you can watch the Spidey films, and Netflix will be the home of it exclusive. And a reminder, in some parts of the world, you can still watch MCU films on Netflix, because, partnerships and deals and what benefits other people might benefit you as well. So, yeah, there's nothing to worry about here.